This is an official public safety message issued by the National Emergency Behavior Response System, in cooperation with the Department of Education and the Office of Civil Preparedness. Please remain calm and listen closely. This message concerns a behavioral adjustment protocol now in effect across all populated regions. Anomalous behavior has been reported in schools, workplaces, and public facilities, beginning with a pattern of facial tension followed by persistent smiling. At first, the affected individuals appear unusually cheerful. Sometimes laugh quietly to themselves or stare too long at nothing. They may greet you more enthusiastically than usual, hold your gaze too long, or smile with all their teeth visible. Even when no emotion is present, by itself the smile may seem harmless. But please understand, once it starts, it cannot stop. And you must not stop either. The phenomenon begins with facial muscle strain, commonly dismissed as stress or nervousness. However, as the smile persists, skin at the corners of the mouth begins to redden, then split. Subjects continue smiling through visible pain. They do not blink. Their eyes widen, glassy, and fixed as if reacting to something just behind you. When prompted, affected individuals insist that they are fine. They repeat the same phrases. "I'm just having a good day. Isn't it wonderful? Don't ruin it." If you ask them to stop smiling, they will not respond. If you look away and look back, their mouth will be slightly wider. The corners curl too far. The teeth no longer fit naturally in the jaw. The gums begin to show and the skin beneath the cheeks begins to stretch, as if pulled upward by something underneath. The smile deepens. The sound of tendons tightening beneath the face becomes audible if you are close enough. If you hear it, it's already too late. Initial contact cases have been traced to a guidance assembly held in multiple schools earlier this month. During a guest lecture on mental health and positivity, a speaker encouraged students to smile through it all. A video of the event shows nothing out of the ordinary, until you look closely at the speaker's mouth. At timestamp 12:44, the corners of their smile twitch twice. On the third twitch, it does not stop. The camera feed lags. Students begin to shift in their seats, some covering their mouths, some forcing smiles of their own. One student in the front row begins bleeding from the cheeks. She does not move. She keeps smiling. Since that day, the condition is spread via eye contact, mimicry, and recorded media. Authorities now advise that if you encounter someone smiling too long or too widely, smile back. Do not ask questions. Do not look concerned. Do not try to help them. Above all else, do not stop smiling. Subjects who break the smile exhibit catastrophic symptoms. One man at a post office began sobbing after maintaining his grin for 7 consecutive hours. As soon as his lips began to drop, the muscles in his face locked. He clawed at his jaw, tearing skin from his chin and cheeks, screaming through clenched teeth, "It's still in there." The smile returned on its own before he lost consciousness. He has not stopped since. Smiling appears to be the only thing keeping it from surfacing. Medical personnel attempting to sedate these individuals report a sudden shift in behavior once the smile fades. The mouth continues to move, whispering things no one wants to hear, words that aren't in any language. Some of the responders started smiling too. We haven't heard from them since. Please, for your safety and the safety of those around you, do not interrupt a smiling individual. Do not cover your mouth. If you feel the corners of your lips pulling upward, let it happen. If your cheeks begin to burn, keep smiling. If your eyes water, keep smiling. No matter what you see, do not let it drop. You may be tempted to rest. You may feel your jaw tremble, but it's watching now, behind your teeth, waiting for you to stop. This concludes the emergency broadcast.